Hello, so today we are changing the shock absorbers on our Nissan MICRA mooring and we're doing them ourselves, so let's see how it goes. Go.
So I'm taking the wheel off.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, but
I'm curious.
I don't know whether you have.
You know one of those big drill things where they do it really, really fast?
Possibly, but I don't, and a lot of people.
Well, I thought we do have a lot of drills.
A lot of people watching won't. Just chill.
Well, they probably do.
Anyway.
I mean, why would you go and do a mechanic
Well,
job
they
without
won't.
having the tools?
If anybody's got all the tools and a drill, they're not going to be watching me how to do it, are
Well,
they?
you've got all the tools and everything, you don't really know what you're doing.
No, Billy's got all the tools.
Hmm.
So anyway, before I was saying this, I don't know if the wheel needs to come off, but
It's easier with it
yeah,
off.
for
And also it's entertaining.
yeah.
You think I've got to get the
And you
wheel
might
off?
find something else that's wrong. Well, you won't on this because it's been for its MOT and that's what it's failed. This is what it's failed on, so it'll have been checked all over. But
Failure.
on another car, I'm going to get a ratchet for that.
So it's okay, Maureen, I don't mean to slag you.
Oh, on another car,
I don't slag off
you
Maureen.
might find something else wrong when you take the wheel off. You might as well take it off. The reason I take the wheel off is I don't know whether you need to or not, but it gives more light, especially at this time of night, and also more room for everything.
Yeah, inside the evening, but I've got this attached to my camera. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a light. You probably can't see it because the light's a bit bright, but I've got a light attached to my camera, so it's a bit inside the corner. So imagine it being like sun, where the sun's just inside the corner of the camera.
So Maureen has failed her MOT, and she's done very well really, because she's only failed it on 2 shock absorbers, which were 50 quid for the 2, so it's not a lot of money really. £54 for the MOT.
Quid.
Well, yeah, but you think about it, right? £54 for the MOT and 50 quid for some shockers, so you've got your car back on the road for £104, haven't you? So.
And to be fair to Maureen, she hasn't done anything wrong in
Oh, she's been a good
3 or 4 or 5 years we've owned her.
She's done 109,000 miles now.
Mm.
So things are.
And that's the only thing she's done wrong up until that point. Obviously, she's done a head gasket, but that's obviously.
She has done 109,000 miles.
Yeah, exactly. So, really, you know, you can't fault her, can you?
And the RAC man said to me,
That's a damn good car.
no, he didn't. That's the last
Is that
thing
what
he
he
said. He said it needs scrapping. It's not worth mending.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. He
Really?
never said that's a damn good
Oh,
car.
I've never spoken to him if anyone
He said
said
it
that.
needs scrapping, does that car? It's not worth mending. So I said to him, the last thing I'm doing is scrapping that car.
You strap your car, I'm not strapping mine.
So the head gasket went, as we know, we've done the videos. But then I thought, oh god, the MOT is going to have loads wrong with it. It's going to be an absolute fortune. But actually, it's not a fortune, is it?
Mm-mm.
And even if you couldn't do this job yourself, which you can now because you're watching the video, it can't be a lot for a mechanic to do this. I know they charge silly money, but that's the wheel off.
Bye-bye.
I always like to put it under for complete safety reasons.
Even though we've got two,
Two jack, yeah,
we've
but I
got a
am
jack and we've got, no, I know, I understand, but I'm just saying for joke purposes. And two, the thingies,
I think the world has
things.
gone health
What
and
are they going
safety
in?
mad until I have to go under a car.
Then,
and then I'm like a health and safety psycho.
this light's a bit weird.
Right, is it
Oh, is that
doing a
better?
good enough video?
Yeah, I've moved it a bit and it seems better now. Right, so she's just getting some stuff. Oh, she's had a brew. Sorry, she's not getting anything. She's had a brew. That's the usual mechanic thing.
What I do is I put 2 axle stands under. Billy will actually go under a car without axle stands on, which absolutely terrifies me.
But he's not very bright.
No, it's not very bright. And I'm sure this Draper Jack would never give in, but I don't care. Now, this is the bit that we're removing here, this shock absorber. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, because everything is so held up, I'm going to put the jack under there so nothing can move. And on top of that, then I have another safety, so I have 2 axle stands and a jack.
And a tyre.
And a tyre. So I don't know if I can put anything else under there to make it a little bit more safe. But
Well,
anyway,
we could put some.
you can live under there. It's
We
that
could
safe
put
now.
some. If there's a bomb, you're probably better off in down there.
Probably pass a house structural survey now.
You could put a tyre down and some wood and some pillows.
Well, I could put a block of wood if you like.
Yeah, maybe a pillow. Maybe just, you know, in case it falls and then rolls away. You need a piece of wood down.
And it's in gear. Right. Oh, and I should chock it. You're right. Off I go. I'll better chock it with something. This wheel will do.
What about that piece of about that
This
glass?
old brake disc will do. I shall chuck it. You're right.
Where's she
What
going
you got?
now? What have you got?
Well, I think that should go under there, even though we're on a flat surface and it's in gear. And we can't have one health and safety Z-lot now going on about us, can we?
So you've got a brake disc
Yes.
to stop, to go in front of the brake, in
Yeah.
front of the back of the tyres,
Yep.
to do what a brake job is, so it doesn't roll away.
Yeah.
That's funny, isn't it?
It would never roll away in a month of Sundays, but health and safety matter today.
Because when it comes to us,
Yeah, we're important.
Everybody
Comes to
else.
Everybody else. Stuff them. Right. Now, so I'm
oh, don't forget your hard hat.
we haven't done a risk assessment either. Hey.
What are you doing? What?
They're cheering me on. Hey, thank you. Right, so what I'm
I'd like
going
to
to
thank my agent.
She's changing the suspension.
Oh, what's Zach up to? Hi, Zach.
Not one of this car, Zach.
Is that Zach likes to sleep inside cars, doesn't he? So Jack's just going up on there.
Oh, go down, you damn Jack. Jack.
Jack, do as you're told.
What's wrong with you, Jack? I can't see for that light. And that I'm going to put right under the spring. I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to. Just to, well, it holds it, doesn't it? And then what I'm going to do with that is I'm not going to lift it because it'll lift it off the axle stands, therefore taking away my structure that's going to hold the car up. But I'm just going to put it on so it's got a pressure. So
No,
there.
we're clapping now.
So that's, you see they've seen me put the jack under. So that can't move, but it's not lifting off the axle stands. Strut. Yeah. You
I
see
always
it?
wondered what that was.
Yeah, so take that off. That's nothing.
I always wondered what
Makes
that
it look
was.
pretty. Now there's the other one. Go on there. Right. And then you're going to undo this. This is a 15 mil, but if you move it, look, it move. Oh no, it doesn't with this one. It's not moving it, but it will move the whole thing round. But it didn't. Sometimes it moves the whole thing, so you have to put something on there, but it's not on this particular one. It's starting to move round now as one thing. Can you see that? So you need to hold that there to stop it from moving round. Hold it on there, and then carry on moving it round. Carry on undoing the nut like that. Okay.
Yep. Now.
That's loose to finger tight at the top now.
Yep.
So then we've got to go under and take the bottom bolt out. Okay. Now I've already sprayed that with WD-40 about half an hour ago. 17 mil.
It's what?
17 mil. I think both 17 mils. 22. That was for the wheel, wasn't it?
Repeat yourself.
Yeah, 17 mil on the back of the front. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And then just undo that bolt, which isn't easy. After doing that head gasket, it's quite hard. I don't think that's really going around.
Well, anybody would want to do mechanic spring.
So that's finger tight now, so it was coming off. Right, so do you want to come around here? Can you see the bolt from underneath? Come here. You see the bolt there, yeah?
Yeah, no, you're in your way.
Go get my arm out. Yeah, can you see that bolt?
No, you're in the way again. Let me go up here.
Yeah?
Yep. Sorry for the viewers, it's just my camera angles.
So then you bring that out, and there should be a nut hopefully on the other side, which there is. Right. Damn. You just shine over there so I can see where that went. Right, so that bolts, so obviously that wants to be kept safely now. So that's that bit out of there. And then you come back to this bit, which is finger tight, isn't it? Take that off.
Yep.
That then goes on the top, so keep that like that, so you know it's that way. And that goes underneath it. Oh, where's it gone?
Nah,
It just disappeared. And that's the nut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come out of there. Oh, there. Right, so that's that out of there.
Okay.
Now what, if you've got a bad memory, make sure you write a list and just write that nut tight, bottom nut tight, top nut tight, and wheel nuts tight, and wheel nuts double checked when you put the wheel down, so you can tick them off that you've done them all. That's what I do. I write a list before and then I go and check that I've ticked it all off. It's a bit easy for me because obviously it's getting filmed, so I can double check everything. But so you remember. Right, so here's the new shocker.
Not shocking.
Yeah.
Shockingly new.
Bit nervous of it. So anyway, that's why it's had a leak. It's got oil on it. That's why it's failed its MOT. Right, so that comes off there, so follow it again, take it off the way it's come, like that. And then, right, so that was just WD-40, it was absolutely brilliant. Clean that so you don't let it go in. That back on there. That back on there. And that back on there, like that, wasn't it? Right, I think I've done everything else. There, in that hole, and that goes into
So hang on a minute, can you just wait a second?
Yeah.
I'm not really getting it.
That's back into there. You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
It's dropping, I can feel it dropping.
Oh, do I need to get the bottom
Yeah,
bit?
I need to hold it up so it doesn't drop out of that hole. Right, so I'm just going. All I'm doing is putting that, and that back on like it was before to hold that up so it doesn't drop. Oh, keep pushing.
I really am a
Right,
weak
nuts on, so
person.
it's fine.
Okay, let go.
Right, so nuts on, so that can't drop down now.
That's hard. That's hard.
So that's up, and then I need to pull this down. So the other side was easy. I just put it on and it pulled up. Anyway, doesn't matter. Get it on however you're gonna get it on. Right. Right. So now we need to tighten that, which is that and that spanner. And that's that way. We just get that nice and tight. I'm not a man, so I haven't got the physical strength of a man. So, but I can feel whether that's gonna thread, you know. So don't go riving on it because you'll probably thread your bolt. But I'm just gonna touch it and just make sure it's just got a little click, and that's purely, if you're a man, you'll have enough strength in your arms to tighten it, but that's just another bar, just to tighten that to make sure that it's really tight and it's not going to come loose.
Done?
Yeah. Turn up to the top bit.
Oh.
And then you'll tighten that up now. You might be able to see that if that's moving. Can you see the insides moving with it? So
yeah.
You'd be here all year. So get your, whatever they're called, stick them like that and tighten it up.
Really, really strong.
And you see it won't move. Adjustables are called. They're very good at remembering anything. Once you've got it down enough, you can put these on.
We done?
No, I'm going to tighten. You see that's moving with it. So then if I put that on there and hold that, and then I can tighten it without them moving. And it's just a bit laborious now, so you might as well leave it filming. Well, I'll just tighten it down.
You want me to start?
As that's fully tightened now.
Yeah.
Tight as anything. That won't be going anywhere. Right, take that off. Right, and the lid on. Check it's the same as the other one. Both the same, both identical. And you just check. There, right. That's your shocker on.
Great, well done you.
Here. That's your shocker on, like so. We tightened that one, didn't we? We remember tightening that, so just go through everything. You remember tightening that, yeah? You remember tightening that one. So there was only 2 bolts that we took off, so just go through everything that you've checked it, that you're right, and your wheel can go back on.
Well done you.
Thank you. That's 2 shockers changed on this Nissan MICRA.
Are you gonna? And also,
So that you just obviously repeat that on the other side, it's no different. They're both identical.
so you've already changed the other side, so just so people know that she's not just one shocker.
Yeah.
Change it, so
Yeah,
change
oh yeah,
it,
I should have
so
changed
one.
both of them. Oh my god. No, they've both been done. Both shockers have been changed.
So let's get our little tyre back on again.
Very good light to do anything, is it?
Do you want me to help you?
No, just the light, I couldn't see. Well, it's you all MOT'd up, Maureen.
Ready to rumble again?
Ready to get past tomorrow.
In 3 years, and then we'll wait for your next head gasket.
Don't.
Well, in the last 3 years.
Get her MOT tomorrow.
I saw another Nissan MICRA today.
Not really a lot to fail on.
No. So what are you doing now? You letting it off?
I'm just getting the axle started. And letting her down.
Oh, you're back in town, Marvin. With some new shock absorbers.
I'm good at this.
Bump it up. Oh, Zach, you've come on last minute, have you, to help, as you do?
When it goes tight, you hear it? Just do it again. Just did it before. That.
Yeah.
They're tight when it does that. And then I'll run it to the garage tomorrow to get it checked over for it to pass its MOT, and then I'll recheck them again once it's run. Just
Okay.
check they're tight.
Well
Apart from
done,
that,
you.
Thank you. That's 2
Would you like to say anything?
I'd like to thank my agent.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh.
So there you go.
Well done, you, and thanks for watching, everybody.
2 shockers on a Nissan MICRA done.
Well done, you.
Well done me.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to go to the garage now, and we're going to find out and see whether she's passed or not. Well, they've got to check, like, you know, check whether it's all alright. Then hopefully pass her, fingers crossed. Otherwise, we'll be inside some trouble if she doesn't pass. But hopefully she'll pass. So we're going to go find out and see if she passes and doesn't fail. Right, congratulations, Maureen. She's gone there and she has passed. She's done really, really well. She's done well, hasn't she?
Oh, she certainly has.
She has. She passed with flying colours. So now Maureen is a fully MOT'd car until next year, and then we'll end up with another problems. But until then, we've got a full year of clear, no problems. So well done, Maureen, for passing your MOT. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please do become a member so you can support the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.